Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Decade of Duels. Now, I know what you're saying. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey man, that's pretty lame. This is gonna be real gay, isn't it? Well, if you can push past the lame storyline and the even lamer characters, then perhaps you'd be interested in this card game. I know I enjoy the original Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit. It's a fun card game, and it had some pretty interesting elements in the story, but after a while, it does get pretty lame and weak because this is a children's type of game/anime. So, what is this game? Well, it is a card game. It is a tactical card game, too. This is how it works. If you know how to play the card game, you will probably enjoy this. If you do not know how to play the card game, then you will probably be lost. However, they do have a tutorial for you to learn if you are interested in learning. Now, the only odd thing about this is playing a card game without actually playing the cards. It does get rather boring, and without a real opponent, it can be very, let's say, devious, because the computer opponent can see what you have, because he's the computer. But you can still overcome him. So, let's talk about the main menu here. We have multiplay, which allows you to play from anyone around the world, which is nice, because you can actually verse a human. And unless you're into going to card shops and finding other people that play this game, which not many do, and maybe you're 23 like me and you don't really collect the cards, this might be just the game for you. Just because this is the newer Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't mean it doesn't feature the old monsters from the older Yu-Gi-Oh! You have help and options, leaderboards, and your achievements. You can also edit your deck from here, put in any amount of cards that you would like and pull out any amount. But please note you have to follow the rules. So I'll just go ahead and do single player. One of the only things I don't like about this game is how cheap it looks. As you can see, the storyline is pretty boring, and as you can see here, you have a tutorial if you feel like learning about the cards. But I already know how to play the game, so we got some wicked wild shit stuff. When you begin the tournament, you have to play rock, paper, scissors instead of flipping a coin to see who goes first. Now, I should mention that this is an Xbox Live Arcade game, so it's not that much to actually buy. The only thing I don't like is I wish it was sort of 3D. Maybe you could summon the monsters and you could see them sitting right there. That'd be kinda cool. What you're seeing now is just an initial duel. As you can see off to the left screen, it'll tell you what your card does, its attack points and its defense points, how many stars it is, and whether or not you can summon it. Sometimes you can make mistakes on here that you wish you could take back, just like if you were playing a real person, you could take those mistakes back. Oh, yeah. That did not work out at all. As you can see, my opponent has a trap on her side of the field that is harming her pretty badly. Now, if tactical games appeal to you, then this is the game for you. However, if they do not, then it definitely is not something you would probably be wanting to play. And as you can see, I lost the duel. So, my dueling skills are definitely not up to par, but hey, maybe yours are. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! The arcade card game here. And as you can see, once you win or lose the battle, you can acquire a new card. Yu-Gi-Oh! Decade Duels for Xbox Live Arcade. Maybe this is a game for you, maybe it's not.